Welcome back to CarScope, your go-to channel for in-depth car reviews where precision meets passion. Today, we're diving deep into one of Mazda's most popular and best-selling SUVs, the 2025 Mazda CX-5 S. This refreshed compact crossover continues to refine its blend of luxury, sportiness, and practicality. It's the kind of vehicle that looks just as good pulling up to a business meeting as it does tackling a weekend road trip. So, if you're eyeing a solid compact SUV that stands out from the sea of sameness, stick around because this is going to be the ultimate breakdown of the new CX-5 S. Let's start with what greets you first of the design. Mazda has always treated design as a form of art, and the 2025 CX-5 S continues that legacy. The latest version refines the familiar silhouette with subtle yet impactful updates. From a distance, the car's athletic stance and taut proportions catch your eye immediately. It maintains that elegant Kodo design language but sharpens its edges in all the right ways. It doesn't scream for attention, it earns it. Walking up to the front, you're met with a slightly revised grille that feels more sculpted and confident. It features a dark mesh insert paired with a slim chrome surround that adds a premium touch. The LED headlights have been reconfigured for a more aggressive look, now featuring Mazda's signature lighting design. Day or night, there's no mistaking this SUV for anything else. The hood flows seamlessly into the fenders, creating a dynamic profile even when the car is standing still. The front bumper now integrates wider intakes, giving the CX-5 S a sportier appearance, especially in this trim. Moving to the side profile, it's clear Mazda wanted to preserve the clean, unbroken lines that make the CX-5 feel timeless. The roofline gently slopes back to the rear without compromising headroom, while the slightly flared wheel arches hint at the performance baked into the chassis. Standard on the S trim are new 19-inch alloy wheels and a dark metallic finish that complement the subtle chrome detailing around the window line. The side mirrors now feature integrated turn signals and come in body color for a more streamlined appearance. Overall, the side view strikes a nice balance between sophistication and athleticism. Swinging around to the back, you'll find a more understated elegance. The taillights have been updated with a more three-dimensional LED signature, giving them a jewel-like effect. They're connected by a thin chrome strip just beneath the rear glass, adding a sense of width and stability to the design. The rear bumper has a more sculpted lower section, now featuring dual chrome exhaust finishers that actually connect to a tuned exhaust system so they're not just for show. A roof spoiler and shark fin antenna round out the sporty cues. It's a clean, mature design that doesn't rely on gimmicks to make a statement. Step inside the 2025 Mazda CX-5 S, and you're greeted with one of the nicest cabins in the segment. Mazda has been slowly moving up market, and the interior of the CX-5 S is proof of that strategy. The moment you open the door, it feels like you've entered a vehicle from a class above. The materials, layout, and tactile feedback all reflect a strong focus on craftsmanship. The dashboard is minimal and driver-centric, wrapped in soft-touch materials with contrast stitching. The center console is revised slightly to offer improved ergonomics. A new 10.25-inch center display sits atop the dash, running the latest Mazda Connect infotainment system. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with Mazda's intuitive rotary controller on the center tunnel. The system is fluid, quick to respond, and doesn't distract you from the road. The seats in the S trim come upholstered in premium black leatherette with subtle red stitching, offering both comfort and support. They're heated up front, with 6-way power adjustability for the driver. The driving position is excellent, thanks to the tilt and telescoping steering wheel that now features paddle shifters. Rear seat space is generous, with ample legroom for adults and seatbacks that recline slightly for added comfort. Mazda even added USB-C charging ports for rear passengers this year, acknowledging the tech demands of modern families. Storage is well thought out, with plenty of cubbies, a large center console bin, and door pockets that can hold large bottles. The cargo area offers about 30.9 cubic feet with the seats up, expanding to nearly 60 cubic feet when folded. The liftgate is powered and now opens quicker than before. There's also a dual-level cargo floor to help keep items secure or to maximize space. Under the hood of the 2025 CX-5 S is the tried-and-true 2.5-liter naturally aspirated four-cylinder engine, making 187 horsepower and 186 pound-feet of torque. It's mated to a smooth-shifting 6-speed automatic transmission that delivers power seamlessly to either the front wheels or all four if you opt for AWD. Mazda's G-Vectoring Control Plus system continues to subtly enhance cornering feel and stability by adjusting torque distribution based on steering input. It's one of those things you may not notice immediately, but once you drive the CX-5 back-to-back with competitors, you'll appreciate just how composed it feels. Acceleration isn't blistering, but it's adequate for daily driving. It takes about 8.7 seconds to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour, which is par for the course in this segment. What stands out more is the refinement of the drivetrain. The engine is quiet under normal conditions and only gets vocal when you push it, and even then, it has a refined growl. The transmission always feels one step ahead, never hunting for gears, and quick to respond when you need a downshift. Fuel economy remains respectable. The FWD version returns around 26 miles per gallon in the city and 31 on the highway. Opt for AWD, and those numbers dip slightly to about 24 city and 30 highway. Mazda has fine-tuned the ride and handling balance even further this year. The suspension has been recalibrated to soak up imperfections without losing the firm, responsive edge that makes the CX-5 feel more like a sports sedan than an SUV. Body roll is minimal, and steering feel is more communicative than you'd expect in this class. Safety and driver assistance are robust in the CX-5 S. Standard equipment includes adaptive cruise control with stop and go, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, lane keep assist, and automatic emergency braking. New for 2025 is an improved driver attention monitor that uses a camera to assess drowsiness and alert the driver with audible cues. Mazda's suite of safety features is bundled under the iActive Sense umbrella, and it works seamlessly in the background to enhance your peace of mind without being overly intrusive. Now let's talk numbers. The 2025 Mazda CX-5 S starts at around $30,300 for the front-wheel drive model and about $32,000 for the all-wheel drive variant. That price includes a strong set of standard features, a premium feel, and that signature Mazda driving experience. Compared to rivals like the Toyota RAV4, Honda CR-V, and Hyundai Tucson, the CX-5 S might not be the biggest or most powerful, but it certainly feels the most refined and enjoyable to drive. If you're willing to trade a bit of rear cargo room for upscale materials, engaging handling, and sleek styling, then the CX-5 S punches above its weight. And let's not forget Mazda's reputation for reliability and strong resale value. It's no surprise the CX-5 continues to be a top choice year after year. So who is the 2025 Mazda CX-5 S really for? It's for the driver who doesn't just want transportation, they want a connection with their car. It's for the urban commuter who values a quiet cabin and intuitive tech. It's for the small family that wants safety without sacrificing style. Mazda hasn't tried to reinvent the wheel here. Instead, they've taken an already great SUV and made it a bit sharper, a bit smarter, and a bit more satisfying to live with. That wraps up our deep dive into the 2025 Mazda CX-5 S. Let us know in the comments what you think about this refresh. Would you pick it over the competition? Don't forget to hit the like button if you found this review helpful, and make sure you subscribe to CarScope for more no-nonsense, real-world car reviews. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next drive.